Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. Before we start, I just want to thank you for all your amazing comments, for your confirmation, for your super chats. Truly, truly, I want to thank you. It is so heartwarming to read you. I'm doing those reading and I'm trying to connect to your energies, but when I see you in the comments, when I read you in the comments, I can truly connect to your vibes. So I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as said, I decided to use decks that I don't use often. This one, I love it. It's beautiful, but the cards are absolutely huge. So this is the reason why I don't use it so much, but let's use it today. So, let's see. Loner, wanderer, outsider, misfits. Connecting deep within, sacred dance, instincts. Ooh, nightmare. Psychic protection, shield and bad dreams. Ooh la 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 la. Hunter. Okay. Kind of feel that we are talking about the stalkers, my darlings. Free will. Independent free spirits. Let's see if I can put those cards. As said, they are beautiful cards, but they are huge. They are huge. This is my issue with those cards. Recovery, resurrection. Okay, I don't want to burn those cards. I still love them, even if I don't use them a lot. Let's take 3 more. 1, 2, et 3. We have transmission, we have witness, and we have compassion. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we are talking here about a misfit, right? Somebody different, somebody maybe that feels different. I don't think that we are talking about you here, my dear collective. I kind of truly feel here that we might be talking about someone that you might know or not know, but I kind of feel that we are talking about someone who doesn't express their feelings towards you. And I kind of feel, as we have here this person who is a loner, and I kind of feel that they have a lot of we have this hunter here also, right? I kind of feel that they might be a little bit obsessive towards you, to be honest. And the reason why, it is because of your energy, because of your empathy, your kindness, your compassion. This is what truly makes them be so attracted to you. Like if it's, I kind of feel that it is someone who might see the world in a very, very dark place, as a very dark place. And they might also see themselves as this dark entity. I kind of feel that it is truly somebody who feels very much rejected. And I kind of feel that they are looking at you like an angel of light, right? Something out of this world. And they find you absolutely fascinating. This is what I feel here. With the hunter here, we have like aggression, tracking, all those kind of things. But I kind of feel I don't feel that they want to hurt you. I do feel that they are tracking you. I do feel that they are mesmerized by your energy. They see you as a sovereignty, like a free spirit. I truly see like this white light, white angel, something like that, and I truly feel that they are mesmerized by you. I kind of feel that you have a very, very deep impact on this person, while you might not even know them. You might know them, but you might not know them. It might be somebody who is truly observing you through a window, something like that, right? So we have the hunter here, but I don't feel that it is truly, I don't feel here the energy of someone that you need to be afraid of. I feel more that it is the energy of someone who is looking at you like if you are not part of this world. You are part of a world that they dream to be part of. I kind of feel that they are dreaming, imagining conversation with you. You know, like they are playing in their mind a movie where they are having a full-blown conversation with you. But it's kind in a world of illusions, right? What I do feel here, it is that at the end of the day, we have this card here. Recovery, comeback, resurrection. I kind of feel that truly what you represent for this person, it is hope. I kind of feel that we are talking here about someone who is in depression because they were comparing themselves to other people. They had a lot of burdens on themselves. They always felt like if they would never be enough, that whoever they are, they would never be enough, right? And so they are in this very, very dark and sad energy, like Five of Cups energy, truly feeling like a rejection. You know, we might be talking about a nerd, for example. Just to be very clear, I'm a nerd, and I think that it's beautiful, right? But very often, nerds, they are bullied. And so it might be someone who is a nerd, which is truly somebody very interesting and truly, but they kind of hate themselves because they might have been bullied in the past, because they feel like a weirdo. We might be talking here about someone who is neurodivergent, in fact. So they might not have the social skills, right? And so they felt secure in the world of books, of knowledge, all of those things, but it just closed them off. And instead of accepting themselves for who they are and loving themselves and truly separating themselves of whatever judgments they might have gotten. I'm thinking about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that we saw over and over and over in the 3 last readings, right? If they were dealing with those kind of people that are all about appearances and looking cool and, you know. And I kind of feel that this person has truly indulged in self-hate. You know, I see them going from the books that they loved into video games, and maybe very aggressive video games, and plunging into this darkness, like somebody who is truly in depression, in fact, right? And then they see you, also some kind of weirdo, but not a weirdo in the same sense as you. They see you as living in your bubble, having this energy, very sovereign, independent. It's more than independent. It is like, I see them looking at you truly, you know, like in Peter Pan, there is Clochette, you know, the little fairy. I kind of feel that they're looking at you this kind of way, and it kind of takes them out of this very dark place, this shadowy place, this nightmare that they were stuck into, and suddenly they want to become somebody else because they see you, and maybe because they would like to seduce you, approach you, speak to you, as they see you as somebody so kind and so empathetic and with compassion and all of this. I truly feel that somebody here is looking at you as hope, as hope. We have here the transmission also that is talking about the influence and the impact. We have also this number 7. If you've been here, you know that for me, 7, it represents healing, growth, reflection, all of those things. We have a lot of 5 on the table, I have to say. We have the nightmare, which is a 5. We have the hunter, 32, 5. Free will, 23, which is a 5. Compassion, 14, which is a 5. We have a lot of 5. So I kind of feel here that somebody is true meeting you, even though it might be from a distance, as said. I kind of feel that somebody is truly going through a change, a transformation. It's not somebody that wants to take you to the shadows, as we saw already in another reading. It is someone that wants to elevate to the light. It is someone who gets out of this place of deep, deep, deep darkness. Finding hope, suddenly having some kind of desire. And I'm not talking here about sexual desire. Desire, like you know, a flame that was dying, and suddenly there is a flame, like their energy suddenly is awakened. Yeah, something like that. This is what I feel here. Connecting deep within. Yeah, I kind of feel here. We also have kind of a lot of 4s. It's a lot of 4 and a lot of 5 here. We are ending with the 7, but we have here the outsider, which is a 4. This is their foundation. They feel like an outsider. We have this primal, 13, which is a 4. And then we have this resurrection here, which is twice the 4. So I kind of feel that we have here someone who truly felt like a misfit, someone that thought that they would never be able to find their place in this world. I truly feel, you know, the person who has been bullied and have seen maybe things that they might not even remember, but that were very, very dark, and it puts them in a very, very dark place. And suddenly they have this deep connection with you, with this primal here. Instinctively they are drawn to you, and this plus this leads, 4 and 4 leads to the 44, the resurrection. Suddenly they feel alive again. They are not thinking about this feeling of rejection that they have. They are focused on you and on your light. And truly, I don't feel that it comes from a dark place. And I'm very sensitive to that. As somebody who has gone through a lot of things, I am very sensitive to this energy. I don't feel it here. I truly feel that here it is coming not to tell you even about the person, it is coming to tell you about the impact that you can have on some people that you might not even be aware of, in fact, right? So let's see. We have the witness here, right? People looking at you. It's also a 2. It's a 29, which is a 2. So it is the connection between you and other people. People are looking at you. They are observing you. And what they see, it is something that they cannot truly recognize, like something that is theirs. I talked about it maybe in the last reading, I don't know. No, it was 2 or 3 readings ago, right? It was about this person that couldn't stand the mirror that you were reflecting on them with all your light, and you not allowing yourself to be destroyed by life, and keeping your heart space clean and continuing to live in alignment, and that it truly irritated them because they were fallen angels. So they truly let themselves, they sacrifice their soul, right? This is truly what I felt there. So here, I kind of feel that we are talking about the opposite side, or maybe this person facing the mirror and now resurrecting to who they truly are, their true identity. Maybe it might also be, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We are truly talking about the opposite side. People who have lost hope, but they are not in this energy of being becoming ego-driven and mean. No, they are defeated. People might judge them as being in this victim's mentality, but they might be stuck. They might have been stuck in this victim's mentality, but it didn't come from a place of manipulation or being comfortable in this victim's mentality. It truly came from feeling that they will never be able to feel happy in this world. Truly a deep place of depression. So from outside, it might have looked like victim's mentality, but for me, someone who is in victim's mentality, there is some kind of comfort into being in this state, right? And here, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who are uncomfortable in this world, not finding their place, not understanding what they can even bring to this world, like they don't, like they lost hope somehow. Truly, they are in this state of depression, and they want out of it. They want out of it. And proof is that they want out of it because they search for an inspiration. And it is kind of if you are their inspiration. Somebody who is searching for inspiration, they are searching to get out of a certain state of sadness and depression. They are not in victim's mentality. They are searching for a way out. And this is what I feel here. That we are talking here about the influence that you might have without even realizing, simply because through whatever you have been through, you still carry the light, right? So let's see what else should we talk about here. Yeah, you see, people who were hiding. We have the moon here. People who were hiding, who were feeling that they were not enough. Suddenly, we have here this Page of Swords, which might also talk about stalking, but I'm telling you here, I don't feel that it is schmexual stalking, for example, right? It is not coming from this place. It is like you are bringing some kind of light, some kind of clarity, some kind of hope to those people who were truly feeling that they were in a very dark place. The moon, dark. Let me see if you can see all those cards. I will try not to move the camera. This you can see, this you can't. Can you now? Still not. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Okay. We'll put it like this. Yeah, like I truly feel here the moon, like feeling like they have no other choice to hide who they are. What I'm seeing, it is the sun reflecting on the moon, right? And then suddenly you see the moon, and so suddenly the moon that is in fact has no light is illuminated. And it's the kind of person that will be extremely kind. Like if you would talk with them, they will be extremely kind. They would not truly burden you with whatever they are feeling inside, right? You might feel some kind of fragility, you might feel some kind of pain inside of them, but they will always be too nice, right? People pleasers, maybe. But in fact, behind there is a deep burden and sadness of not feeling that they have their place in this world. And somehow here, with this page of swords, you are bringing them some kind of clarity, some kind of vision. This is what I feel here. I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they are coming from a place where they don't even want to invest in themselves. They don't see why they should invest in themselves, right? The reality is that they are drained. They are drained by this darkness, this lack of motivation, because they feel like misfits, right? So they are coming from a place where they didn't want to invest in themselves. Two, now shifting to a whole new energy. I see here hope, like waiting for the end to come, simply waiting for the end to come, you know? Okay, I will live day by day, but why should I invest in anything, you know? Anyway, you know, I'm a misfit. I'm an outsider. I will never do anything for myself. To now be in this energy of I can win. I can win. I can become someone. Whoever I am, it is worth investing in it. Yeah, this is truly what I feel here. I see hope, written in big. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, they were feeling stuck before, right? They were feeling stuck because I think that we are talking about people that are truly very, very sensitive, very empathetic, right? And they were feeling stuck because they realized that they might have trusted people, right? And I kind of feel that they were stuck because they didn't feel that they could trust anyone. We are here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a player. This is someone who is using their words in order to get to whatever they want. There is no truth in their words. Their words don't reflect who they truly are, right? And so I kind of feel that this is why people were feeling stuck, because emotionally they didn't get what they needed, right? And they felt very lonely in that. Tell me more here, please. Yeah. Now they have the drive to move forward. It is like your life, your example. I already said that in other readings, right? That in fact we are healing others by example. This is how we are healing people. And very often the people that we want to heal are the people that are hurting us, right? Now I'm talking about people that we might not even see. We might not even see them. Because they are dimming themselves so much, so much, so much. Suddenly they are getting some kind of direction. Some kind of direction. They might realize now, through you, that they might need to reevaluate themselves. The way that they were looking at themselves, they were so judgmental about themselves because they gave more weight to others. They were trying to adapt themselves to others when they understood that they could never. And I will tell you something. Chances are that those people at a certain moment, they have some kind of way started a healing process and embodied their identity. Chances are that people have shut them down immediately. Immediately, because this is very often what happens, right? When we are the people pleaser, the kind one, the empathetic one, the one always trying to comfort everybody, once we are starting to heal and we are starting to take ourselves in consideration, all those people that were truly loving to have a carpet, you know, to clean their foot on, when they realize that you are getting out of this place of being a carpet, they don't like it and they want to put you down. And I kind of feel here that this is also what those, whoever we are talking about here, they might have gone through. They might have tried at a certain moment to be more self-assured, but they got a slap in the face. And instead of understanding them, then that in fact they were dealing with toxic people that wanted them to be in the place that they were, they wanted them down, they wanted them to be a carpet, they wanted them to be the people pleaser, to not consider themselves, to be all at service, to be a giver to takers, right? They have closed themselves once again. They get once again into their shell. And maybe in some kind of way, they know that you have also been through that. Maybe. They know that you have gone through something where you were put to the side. You were the outsider. You were judged. And maybe they see on your energy that you are carrying yourself no matter what. You don't allow others' judgment to impact you. Maybe you did in the past, but now you are not. You are embodying your light, right? And this is extremely, extremely inspiring to them. I am attracted to the resurrection card here. Recovery, comeback. This is a second life for them, truly. A rebirth. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, look, they are turning this state of being in this dark energy, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nothing is working for them. They have no hope. Nothing. Zero. No motivation also, because let's be honest, when you are in such a dark place and you have no hope, it is also very, very difficult from this place to have motivation. You know? And so you might look at yourself like someone who have no willpower, but it's not that you have no willpower. You have no hope. And because you have no hope, you have no willpower. This is the reality, right? It's not that you have no willpower. It's not that you are lazy. You are not lazy, you are depressed. You are burdened. Everything weighs too much. It weighs too much. So if you compare yourself to others that are all going in life with no burdens on their mind, on their heart, on their back. So they are moving, yeah, but they don't have the burden that you have. They don't have that. But this burden is not visible, right? It's in energy. So I kind of feel here we have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 2, a 4, once again, a 4 of Wands, talking about stability, talking about a foundation, happiness, your home, your inner home. It's a total switch of energy here, a total switch. I kind of truly feel that, my dear collective, by your presence, somehow, and maybe somebody has done it for you before, you know, maybe it's just the cycle continuing, but somehow you have lit the light of hope into someone, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. The people that felt rejected, that felt that they were not good enough, that they had no mission in life because they were so different, such misfits, right? That were stuck in a nightmare. Suddenly, it's interesting because on this card here, right, of the nightmare, we have also psychic protection shield, right? And then bad dreams. We are with the 5. The 5 is the choice. It's the change, right? So they might have been in a nightmare, having bad dreams. And now suddenly, with you, they kind of feel that they have some kind of shield, some kind of protection by the inspiration that you are to them. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, listen, now they want to invest in themselves. They want to invest in themselves. They want to master themselves. They have regained some kind of energy, positive energy, wanting to embrace who they are and become a better version of themselves. It's beautiful. 6 of Pentacles. This here, it is telling me that they understand the value of their heart, right? There is here something about fairness. They might understand that they have absorbed a lot of negative and karmic energies, and that in fact it's them that need to recreate the balance here. They shouldn't have given more weight to other people. It's very difficult, right? When you are this people pleaser, this caretaker, this empathetic person, and you are surrounded, because very often you are surrounded then by people who are not. So it's very difficult to stand in your energy and being fair towards yourself. This might also talk about being fair towards yourself. This is who they were before. Now this is who they are becoming. Giving to themselves, recreating this balance. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, I kind of feel that they might have truly have been judged like someone not willing to fight. Not willing to fight. For me, the Queen of Cups, very often, it represents the victim's mentality, right? Somebody's stuck there, you know, they this is their comfort place, they like it. Here, it is not the case. It is not the case. But this is how those people might have been judged in the past. And they accepted this judgment of being lazy, of having no willpower, of being in this victim's mentality. They might have accepted that and judged themselves and being in this dark place. But now they don't. Somehow through you, they see. They see. So they might not still be in full movement, because we are here with the Two of Swords, which is talking about being in a stalemate position. They might now be at the place where suddenly they might feel on one place very, very excited. it's new. It's like a rebuild of energy, right? So they might be very much closed off still, trying to digest this new vision, this new way of seeing themselves even, right? But there is here something about understanding, seeing things more clearly, being able to make better choices now, because now whatever was covering their eyes, making them blind to the reality, it fell down. The card is in reverse, and so now they see, and so they can decide very differently. And I kind of feel that their whole decision a system is coming from a very different place, because before I kind of feel that they were limited to see that the only person that they could become, it was what they thought that society was expecting from them, or be the thriving boss, ego driven, or be you know, the how did I say before, the thing that, you know, you clean your feet, being at service of everyone. And none of those options were exciting to them. And I understand that, because being the leader and the ego driven, it is not their energy at all. At all. They don't want to become that. They might look at that like, wow, but I will never be that. But it's not wow. You will never become that because of wow. You will never become that because in order to become that, you need to be ego-driven. You are not ego-driven. You are driven by your heart. You are just operating from a very different place. You might become a leader. You have everything to be a leader, but you won't become this leader. The leader, you know, that everybody's admiring their charisma and that is all about my success. No, you would be a leader, but you would be another kind of leader. A kind leader, a leader that elevates the whole company. Very different kind of leader. And then the other option is to be just at service of everyone. This is what they are doing, but they are draining. They are draining. So this is why it's more comfortable to be in this state of being sick or being fragile, because at least they can save a little bit of energy for themselves. But now suddenly there is a shift. There is another option. Through you, my dear collective, they see another option. You have opened their eyes to another option, which is the most beautiful present that you can do to someone. Opening their perception to something else. This is the light. This is hope. This is, I don't have to be or that. I can be something else. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Tell me more here. Yeah. A total ending, allowing whatever they thought to totally die for having a rebirth. I always tell you, the death card in the upright, it is a very positive card. It is letting something go, for leaving the place. We have the sun here going up, for letting something new come up. Leaving the old, totally, to reinvent yourself. It is beautiful. We have this Emperor in reverse here. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see why this Emperor in reverse came here. I was talking about the leader that you don't need to be, because in fact the leader that they are admiring, you know, they are looking at them as the Emperor, but this is what they are, right? All ego-driven, all look at me, very selfish. Let's see, why did this Emperor here in reverse came out? King of Wands, Four of Swords. Oh, they are leaving behind someone that was trying to control them in the past, that hurt them very, very much. People that maybe they have admired in the past, that they felt inferior to those people. They felt inferior to those people. And I kind of feel that now, somehow, they are thinking about them in a very, very different light. King of Wands, they are looking at them now. They were looking at those people from a place of weakness, and now they are looking at those people from a place of strength. And so this is what they are putting an end to all this controlling, ego-driven, hurtful, bully behavior, right? They don't see it the same way anymore. Kind of feel that this is also saying, I'm done with this kind of energies. Of people that are all about, look at me, the most important thing is the way that you look, it is your power, your what you have, how much money you have, all of that. You know, they're putting an end to that, to this energy. Tell me more here, please. Yes, yes, I love that. Listen, this makes me emotional. I love that. The High Priestess, and look, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I am truly emotional. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. Knowledge, inner knowledge, awareness, self-awareness. Embodying your power totally. Stability, happiness. It's beautiful. This makes me very, very, very emotional. I love that. It's beautiful. I don't know if I even want to look more. Yeah, the warrior is here. Understanding how people were getting away with ugly, ugly behavior, seeing the truth, not allowing them to destroy you, not allowing that. Yeah, I will leave it here. I'm sorry, I'm very emotional about that. It's beautiful, I love that. I hope that it was inspiring to you. Maybe healing even, you know, maybe healing. I'll see you in the comments. Till very, very soon. Bye.